Arcadians, by order of Xax. Wanted, the outlaw William Tell, dead or alive. 1,000 Terrans.
Stop! Stop! Please, stop! Stop!
Freeing of the slaves today. Don't go.
Why not? The Acadians have been very kind to us.
I warn you, there'll be nothing but trouble if you attend.
Kalem, ever since you have appeared, my life has been nothing but trouble.
Such trouble is not of my making, William.
All right. But look, can't you just leave me alone so I can do things my way?
That is not possible. Your destiny is to find the crystal arrow and lead the opposition against Kreel and Xax. It's time for you to resume your search.
No! I won't wear them! I won't!
But Leon made them especially for you.
What now?
Tell them! I am a princess, not a peasant. I will dress as a princess.
And have everyone we meet know who you are?
You can't keep me prisoner forever. Why don't you just kill me or let me go?
If we wanted to kill you, Your Highness, we would have done it weeks ago. Where there's a pain in the neck, I generally twist it.
Princess, doesn't the fact that we've kept you alive and looked after you convince you that we mean you well?
I don't know what to think anymore.
To the world elsewhere, you are a princess either dead or in hiding. But to us, you are our royal sovereign. And someday soon, we will restore you to the throne of Kale.
When I'm safely on the throne, I may begin to believe you.
Freyr, Pieter, served me faithfully for 5 years. And now, because of the loyalty you've shown me during those years, I now make you free. Stand now. A free man and a free woman. From now on, if you wish to go on working for me, it should be of your own free will. And for wages. Now, this may come as no surprise to most of you. What I want now is to call Freyr my wife.
Don't even think about calling out Princess. One word and the commission is dead before he hits the ground.
Master Hugo, you have not paid attention to the latest ordinance. The Lord Xax has ruled that no slave shall be freed.
But Commissioner, I wish to marry this young woman.
The law does not allow a free man to marry a slave.
The Commissioner
You
has
may put your case to Lord Xax tomorrow, here at the village. Good day to you, Master.
And to you, sir.
I don't believe I know you or your companions.
I don't believe you do. We're travelers.
Yet you've stayed long enough to get to know these people?
A few days.
Why? Have we broken yet another ordinance?
Not yet. But anyone who wishes to remain longer than a week in this canton must give proof of their identity. Register their presence.
Otherwise?
Otherwise, Master Traveler, you will be imprisoned and sent into slavery.
You should have no difficulty with the hearings tomorrow, as long as your judgments are fair.
Aren't they always?
And the people are satisfied.
As they will be.
You can rely upon the loyalty of the entire Arcadian canton.
They love me, Kreel.
Who could fail to love you, my lord?
Who but William Tell?
Our campaign to discredit him has been so successful, he's gone into hiding.
Well, should he emerge, I shall be waiting for him. Yep.
Enjoy it while you can, Drogo. Our last meal in Arcadia.
Do we really have to leave tomorrow?
No question. Before Esdras discovers exactly who we are, we don't have the manpower to defeat him.
Why don't the three of you come with us?
You don't understand. This farm has been in our family for close to 300 years. But if I leave, it becomes property of the nation.
And by the nation, you mean Xax.
Who else?
So you'd rather keep the farm and let Freya return to slavery?
Aruna, that's enough. You're prepared then to go before Xax tomorrow and beg for Freya and Paida's freedom?
Not beg. Never beg. But I'll request.
Well, I wish you luck. Excuse me.
So, first light, we move on. Due south.
William.
I saw something. It was Vara.
I know what it was you saw.
She was dead.
That moment will happen. But you don't know what will happen after that moment. Your actions will decide that.
I can't accept such a responsibility.
You have no choice in this matter.
Why? Because you've denied me the choice?
Fulfill your obligations. All of them.
Kalem.
You shall return those chickens twofold, and suffer 9 strokes of the lash to discourage other squalid little thieves. Take him away. Next case! Hugo, farmer of Thornads, my lord. Master Hugo, welcome to this court. With respect, my lord, I wish to plead the ancient right of Arcadian free men to liberate their slaves. You have heard the words of Commissioner Esdras on this matter, have you not, sir? Well, then the matter is concluded. It is not, sir. How dare you contradict me? Those creatures are slaves, and our economy needs slaves to work. Therefore, my judgment is the girl shall be taken to the Citadel, and the young man to the Xaxian mines.
This is wrong, sir.
One more word, Master Hugo, and you will be a dead man. Dispose of them, Commissioner.
Freya! Freya!
I'm tired of running. Why don't we stay and fight them?
Because we'd lose.
Why? We've got the passion, we've got the commitment.
And no army to back us up.
You're afraid.
Talk is cheap, Aruna. Lives are dear. Squander your own if you want to, but don't tell
Stop it, the pair of them. We've got better things to do than to fall out amongst ourselves. Our task is to protect the princess and find the crystal arrow, the talisman of Kale.
It's all just a dream, isn't it? We might as well submit and live like slaves for the rest of our lives.
Quiet! It's all right, it's Hugo.
Hugo, what is it?
Xax has sent Pieter to the mines and taken Freya to the Citadel. He wants her. He wants her for himself.
You hear that, William? Leon?
You must help me. You must help her.
Look, Hugo, I'm sorry. But with the best intention in the world, I don't see how we can help. Not against Xax and his men.
You're running away from them?
You can't. We can't let her down.
Strangers! Warriors!
No! Come on! Find cover! The tree! Quick!
We thrust them out. Move off. 4. Come on. Till. William Till. If you surrender now, there'll be no loss of life. If we have to come in and get you, everyone will die. Flush them out. Present. But be careful. They're clever and they can be dangerous at close quarters.
Help me! I'm the princess!
No quarter. Destroy them!
Where's Vara?
He just stand at a werewolf soon.
Well, Vara's gone.
We've got to find her.
What about Freyr?
I promise, we will help her. We've got to find Vara first. Drogo, can you track her?
This way.
To a long and joyful relationship.
I'd rather be sent to the mines.
Oh, you'll soon change your tune. For there is nothing in the entire kingdom I would not offer you.
Why me when you could have any woman in the kingdom?
But where's the challenge in that?
I have news from Commissioner Estras.
Kreel, don't you ever knock. Take the girl, see she is well fed, and prepare the finest of beds for her. And treat her gently. She is not a prisoner, she is a guest. Well?
William Tell has been sighted.
Captain, call out the warriors. I will hunt Tell down like a dog.
No, wait. If I'm any judge of men, William Tell will walk straight into our trap. Better news still. Princess Vara has given him the slip.
Where is she?
We have people looking for her now.
What's wrong?
The trail's vanished.
Again?
Trails just can't keep vanishing, Drogo.
No, but it can be wiped out.
Well, Vara wouldn't know how. She'd hardly been out of the Citadel before he rescued her.
And perhaps someone or something is wiping it out for her. Or some natural phenomenon.
Doesn't sound natural to me.
What are we gonna do? It'll be night soon.
Drogo.
There's no trail. I don't know which way to go.
Well, Vara won't be moving in the dark.
Let's raise the shelter and hope that we can pick up the trail tomorrow. Don't you worry about it. You did your best.
Who's that? Who's there?
Elvar? Good to see you feeling better, boy. Hey. Vara?
Get away from me.
Vara? There you are.
Drogo! Oh, I'm so frightened. There are wolves.
Don't worry. They won't bother you while you're with me.
Drogo! 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 He'll have gone to find Princess Vara, is my guess.
Well, why didn't he tell us? We can't just go wandering off on our own.
Drogo!
Pieter! How did you find us?
Tracking's my trade.
Were you followed?
No, I swear.
How did you escape?
I gave him the slip before we got to the mine.
Why are you here?
I had to bring the news. Esdras is going to execute 5 Arcadians for every warrior you killed.
What?
It's true, 10 are to die.
When?
At noon. Today.
Oh, Drogo, stop dragging me this way. Take me to Lord Xax. Lord Xax doesn't want you alive. He wants to rule without you. Liar! He killed your parents, you fool. How dare you! Listen.
My name is Stella. Don't be frightened. I mean you no harm. You're exhausted, the pair of you. Come and meet my sisters. We seldom see strangers here.
I have good news. William Tell and his rabble are approaching the execution area.
Good. We'll see if your theory is correct then, won't we, Kreel?
If he is the man I think he is, he will not allow innocent people to die.
If I was Tell, I would threaten the commissioner with his own life.
I've already thought of that. Esdras knows what to do.
May the moon never set on your unrighteousness, my dear Kreel.
What you're about to see gives me no pleasure. Then neither did the death of 2 of my warriors, innocent men, who leave behind them 2 grieving widows and 5 fatherless children. Take up the first 3.
Commissioner, something urgent. A message from William Tell. If you execute just one man, you will forfeit with your own life.
Wait! There will be a temporary stay of execution.
Will you help me, Stella? Return you to the Citadel.
Of course. Where I belong.
She thinks she'll only be safe at the Citadel. We don't.
Can you take me there, Stella?
I can, but should I?
No.
Do you know what this is? The Diamond of Kale, given by the king to his heir. Yours, if you will return me to Lord Xax.
I can offer you nothing, but I won't let you take her back.
Very well, Your Royal Highness.
No, Vara, it's a trap! Choco! Choco!
A mild sleeping draft. You'll be awake in a while.
He's bluffing.
No. Esdras says he's willing to die for the Lord Protector. And if you kill him, he's given orders to execute this entire community.
So what does he want from us?
Esdras will free the hostages in return for you. He wants you in chains.
You can't, Will.
We can't let innocent people die either.
Will, you show your face and they'll take it off at the neck.
I'm not so sure.
The waiting is over.
Stay.
Ah, we meet again, Master Traveler. So you are William Tell?
I am.
I shall need proof of that. The Lord Xax would not thank me for bringing him an impostor.
I wear the sign of the Talisman of Kale. You should know what that means.
You think that makes you the savior of Kale? It's a fairy story. It's not true.
Time will tell. Now let the hostages go. You've got me.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I'm checking the road. They may have posted guards.
We haven't got time for this. We have to get to the Germantus Pass. It's the only place we can cut them off before they reach the Citadel.
They know that, Aruna. That's why we need to be cautious.
What about the high road to the pass? Can we use that?
Up there? Are you mad? It's far too difficult. Even Alva doesn't like the sound of it.
It may be our only chance.
It'll be hard going. Come on.
This is the route Commissioner Esdras is taking. He's expecting an ambush from William Tell and his band. We're prepared for them.
And what about our princess?
She's being taken care of by a band of Tyrian nymphs. They're holding her at a place called Retribution. Now, if you ride as fast as you generally do, you should encounter them about here. The problem is, we're not sure whether Princess Vara knows that William Tell was not responsible for the murder of her parents.
And that I was.
Exactly. Princess Vara's willing presence legitimized your taking over the throne. Now, we can't take any risks. We must assume she knows the truth.
So I should erase all trace of the princess from this nation's history.
But make sure you're here when the deed is done.
You may need this.
Thank you.
Drink more.
I'm thrifty.
So I've observed. You expect your people to rescue you?
That'd be foolish to try.
Very.
You're right. This route's impossible.
Esdras will be well on his way to the Citadel by now.
Freya's already there. We've got to get moving.
I'm sorry, Hugo. We've got to get Drago back, and Vara, and William before we make any kind of attempt to rescue Freya. Haruna, you travel 3 times as fast as we do. Find them and try and slow them down till we get there. May the spirit of Kale go with you.
What is this place? Retribution. What? Well, many years ago there was a village here. A wealthy, thriving community. One day an old diseased woman came to its gates to beg for food. But the villagers feared her condition. And instead of showing her kindness, they drove her away with whips. So before she died, she cursed the village. And within 1 week, every man, woman, and child, everything that moved, was dead.
This is a terrible place.
Have you any food? Or alms for me?
Get away! Get away from us!
What's the matter with you, old woman?
Once I was
As beautiful as you, child.
but disease.
The unkindness of
Others has wrought this thing on me. Others has wrought this thing on me.
Well, we have no food or water, but perhaps money would help?
Would you give me
money?
Drago, give this poor person a Terran. Now.
Are you afraid of
child?
Then let the
Princess, give me the Terran.
Since you have shown me kindness, child,
I shall repay it.
Those who you trust are your foes.
Those who you fear
are your friends.
What? Come on.
Remember her words.
Oh! Drago!
Well.
I think we should join them.
I like it here. I wish I could stay.
And not go back to the Citadel.
Oh, I don't know. I feel happy here.
This is my kind of life. But not yours, Your Highness. You'll be happy where you belong.
Well, I have no friends there. But I suppose I'm better off there than with... What is it?
Despite thee, Your Highness. Sir, I believe you're looking for someone of great price.
All clear now, Commissioner. Good. Then on we go. Farewell. You will not be lonely for long. Wolves are plentiful in these parts.
Xax. Those who you fear
are your friends.
Those who you trust are your foes.
Ah,
Your foes.
Your Royal Highness, welcome to safety.
Thank you, my lord.
Once I've seen you settled comfortably, I shall ride on to the Citadel to make sure you receive the welcome you so richly deserve. Captain, help the princess onto your horse, will you?
Get away from me! You're not gonna eat me, you murderers! Leon! Never thought I'd be so happy to see your ugly face.
One day, Aruna, you're going to run out of lives.
Drogo!
What's happened? Where's Princess Vara?
She's been taken to the Citadel by Tari and nymph.
Which way?
The road to retribution.
How are they traveling?
On foot.
Well, we can overtake them if we take a shortcut. The hard way.
More mountaineering?
Lucky you rescued me, Leon.
I'm on my way back. I've left orders with the captain to kill her discreetly and leave her body to the wolves.
No, have him bring the body of their beloved princess back here to the Citadel. We want them to remember the vile treachery of William Tell, don't we?
Madame, please, sit and play. Your defiance merely serves to make me more determined, my lady.
My lord, Commissioner Esdras has arrived.
With William Tell in chains, my Lord Protector.
Ah, excellent work, Commissioner. Have him entertained in the cage room. I shall pay him a visit later.
My lord?
No marks of violence.
Death means.
Can only mean one thing. Xax already has the princess.
So, William Tell.
No, I'm the Lord of Crim Tartar.
This is the talisman of William Tell.
Yes, I took it from him. Won it in a contest.
I don't care, really, if you are William Tell, the Lord of Crim Tartary, or the herdsman's prize pig. In fact, you'll squeal like a pig once we have you stuck on the stake. Though, I must admit, you have been a very worthy adversary. There's something about you. It's strange. In another time, we could have been comrades at arms.
Never.
No. No, the stake is too barbaric. You shall hang. Throw him in the cage.
Kalem. Where are you?
I want Tell executed quickly. Let's have done with him.
Patience, my lord. We must proceed with caution, or all will be lost.
Lost? How?
The people believe in the legend of William Tell. If he is tried in public for the murder of Princess Vara and her beloved parents, then Tell and the legend will be gone forever.
Tried?
A show trial, of course. Think how that would justify you assuming the title of king.
No need for manacles here. The only escape for him will be when he's been tried and hung.
What am I charged with?
The certain abduction and the probable murder of the Princess Vara.
Murder?
Regrettable, but necessary.
I tried to save her.
That will be for your counsel to prove before a jury.
How am I supposed to find a counsel when I'm in here?
Use your imagination. Or admit you are William Tell, and I shall find for you the best advocate in the entire kingdom to plead your case. Either way, you will hang, and with the full approval of the law.
Kalem? You know the situation.
I'll be there to defend you, but you must help me.
How?
It is dangerous for me to be so close to Kreel. He may detect me.
Well, how can I help?
You must focus your thoughts on the person I appear to be. Empty your mind of thoughts of me as
Kalem.
But
your will is strong. Believe in it.
It is time.
This High Court of Justice is now in session. Before it, the one case, the Kingdom of Kale versus William Tell. Will anyone speak for the accused?
Here, Your Honor!
Your name and achievements, sir?
Garth Barberton, Doctor of Law, Puissant General of 5 courts, Grand Summoner to the 6 defined cantons.
Let the trial begin!
The defendant identified himself as the outlaw William Tell. and he confessed to killing 2 of my men-at-arms.
Confessed to an act of treason, members of the jury. To what else did he confess?
One night after we had made camp, I found the accused in tears. When I asked him why, he divulged that he had murdered the royal parents and abducted the Princess Vara from this very citadel.
That's a lie.
Silence! Where is the proof of this?
I found this ring in his jacket. A ring that I know is the property of Her Royal Highness the Princess Vara.
Commissioner, I put it to you that the prisoner did not confess to the murder of the King and Queen of Kale.
Did not confess? Not exactly. Perhaps I didn't understand.
Kale. Is it not possible that the Diamond of Kale was William Tell's reward for rescuing the princess rather than abducting her?
I'm not sure.
Kalem, in fact, you cannot even prove this man is William Tell, can you?
Well,
Enough! I can prove the identity of this man. This is the talisman of William Tell, which I took from his neck myself. There. That should be sufficient evidence for the jury to form. With which to form a verdict.
The unanimous verdict of the jury is that the defendant is guilty on both charges.
William Tell, you will be hung by the neck until dead tomorrow at noon. Justice has been obtained. Tell will hang tomorrow at noon.
Then I must congratulate you, my lord.
A toast, then. Death... Oh. Death to the traitor and legend of William Tell. I like a spirited woman, but not a woman with the spirit of evil. You shall hang with your hero, William Tell, tomorrow. And he shall have the pleasure of watching you hang before he takes the drop.
You can kill me and as many others as you like.
Oh, take her away.
But the spirit of William Tell will never die. He will defeat you!
Know that these are new times we live in. My justice is swift and terrible, but fair.
The kindlier patience of olden times is no more. We act to save the realm from dissent and rebellion.
The slave Freya raised her hand against me. My body is sacrosanct. Her deeds condemn her. There can be no appeal. She must die. Take her!
The man calling himself William Tell is a traitor. Calling upon the great myth of the great Tell confuses the people. Playing upon their ignorance, he seeks to destroy what we want to build.
He has committed regicide. His hands are stained with the blood of King Trignop, Queen Bethel. And that
of the beloved Princess Vara, kidnapped from this very citadel and murdered in secrecy and darkness.
But our laws are still just. We would not execute an innocent. But who will speak for him? Who can speak for him?
Where is the evidence? Who saw the deed? Where is the body?
My lords! My lords! On the plain! A funeral procession! Princess Vara!
Here is your proof. Time to meet your doom. Bring him! Out of my way, peasant scum. Silence! Now we can see the handiwork of this unnatural butcher. What further proofs are needed? Here lies the body of the Princess Vara, mindlessly destroyed, like a bud before it blossoms. Separated forever from her birthright. This is hers now. Hers now forever. Hers. Now and then.
No, Lord Xax. Alive.
Kill them! Kill them all!
You will come with us, Lord Xax, or you will die.
Since you intend to kill me, 7-1, might I add, why don't you just get on with it?
Wait. He's mine. This is for Agnes and Berthold.
No! No, Will, no!
Can't do it. Can't kill him.
Well, I can.
So can I.
No! This isn't the way. If we kill him in cold blood, we're as bad as he is.
You are a fool.
You should just give up now, for you can never defeat the power of Shaitana's eye.
With the crystal arrow, we can. When we find that, you and Kreel are finished.
You'll be caught and destroyed way before you can find your precious little arrow.
But that remains to be seen. Not doing too bad so far.
You better start running now, before we change his mind.
I'll have you. I'll have all of you. I know you now.
Will you join us?
No. We'll be safe with my father in the highlands of Mulharan.
So, Princess, have we finally convinced you?
I'm sorry I ever doubted you, William Tell.
Welcome to the life of an outlaw, Your Highness.
You are learning, William Tell.